Hello everyone, in this video we are going to have a lot of different stories and a lot of different news stories. Keep a critical mind as always. I will always try to put all the evidence and proof out there. If there isn't enough, then also you can search for yourself, but I will try to keep all those things out there for you guys. And as always, keep a critical mind and I hope you enjoy. Naruse Naru is a male liver with Nijisanji. It was a member of Voice along with Harusaki Air. They started on 2018 6-9, so they've been there for 6 years again. One of the OGs, and they are officially graduating. In Japan, they have officially graduated. In Japan, it's already the 31st. It is the 30th as of me, putting this out there. They have, it is the 30th as of me putting this out there. They have finished their stuff. They have finished everything that they're doing here. They are, of course, graduating. Here is a little bit of a snippet of what they're doing. Let me make sure that the audio can be heard from you guys, because I wouldn't want you guys to not have audio for this. They had a meetup, like people getting together. Little history. This was their original. The one on the bottom right was the original. They switched over to the new release. I think it was a good decision. I think so. I think it was a good decision to switch over. So they're doing games. They did a lot of games. The full clip, the graduation. Also to them, they were a big part of Nijisanji. They were maybe they just got tired. So, it's in 10 hours, 4 a.m. my time. So that's going to be at nighttime on the 31st. Interesting. I thought they had already graduated, but I guess they have it planned for, because 4 a.m. my time is around 6 p.m. or so, their time, 6 or 7 p.m. their time. So I thought it was going to be in the morning, as it tends to be. So I stand corrected. It is in the afternoon. 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time is when it's going to be. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you adjust that depending on your area, whether you're in Europe, whether you're in Asia, or whatever. Looks like it's going to be 6 p.m. or so, 6 or 7 p.m. August 31st. So I thought they would do it in the morning, as a lot of people tend to do, but apparently it's in the afternoon. So I stand corrected on that part. Suzuya Aki is graduating right now. This is a long-time Tsuki no Mito, go along with the same era, same time, 6 years, 6 months, and 6.5 years is a long time. It's like Aqua. Aqua's been around for that time. And I am going to take this as the word that it says, a male Japanese liver, if they want to be considered a male, if that is the pronouns they want to use, and that is the identity they want to have, I will respect that. Because a lot of males use female forms and they use female voice changers and things like that. So that is a possibility. Also, it's just respecting what they have. If they want to always be known as male, then they're male. It says, even today I always forgot he's a male. I remember running gag about him pairing with Toya as a couple. Even for me, the last second, I forgot that he was a he, not a she. We're losing another old vanguard. Naruse Naru graduates tomorrow as well. The graduation stream happened here. I'm gonna take a look at it a little bit. Yes, so they are a he. They have a little bit of a higher voice, and that's why, and also a lot of people just go based on the visuals. So they are a he, and that's how I will consider them from now on. So he graduated. Suzuya Aki graduated. And people are making clips here. So that's fun. It's fun. I'm glad that it's not groundbreaking for any VTubers to be male and having the female avatar, but it's nice to see that Nijisanji was very comfortable with doing that, even back in the day. I'll give Nijisanji the win of doing that, because that's still a win. For them to be able to have whatever form they want, or whatever form fits them, no matter their voice. Now, what would be funnier is if he had had a very low voice, like a very low, like corpse style voice, and still had that avatar. That'd be funny. That'd be fun. But yeah, it is a sad moment for them and for the people following them. Of course, their Twitter is all about the things that they had done before, and the graduation, people, celebrating the graduation, people being like, celebrating the moments that they had. Gonna get soaked again before graduation stream. Thank you, everyone. Everyone is just happy that they are moving on to whatever path that they want to take at this point. A lot of the old guard is being lost in Nijisanji, and that is, I think, a result of all of the things that are going on bad in Nijisanji. The management probably isn't as good as it used to be, and people just want to go. So hope that Suzuya Aki, hope that he has a good time wherever he goes, whether it just be resting, whether it be dealing with family, or whatever. I wish them the best. This is going to be kind of a short one. Kiryu slash, he used to be Hex. We all know because he made it pretty obvious. Has now put something up, said is returning the video as the truth. Any bets he won't be talking about anything and just doing his clout marketing? Yeah, I bet it's just clout. ASMR, gotcha. If I lose this bet, I will legit send him a hefty super chat of at least 50 or maybe 100, depending how deep it goes. That he will tell the truth because he's probably signed a silencing contract to be able to graduate on amicable terms. That's how confident I am. However, if I win, I keep my money and get to confirm that he's a spineless troglodyte. Damn, this person really doesn't like him. With not a single vertebra in his body, not even worthy to be called a man. Reminder, tomorrow Hololive will have a special stream about a promo they showed during Breaking Dimensions to keep you busy and avoid the clout chaser. Probably clout BS. The man has no backbone and just looks out for himself. So yeah, it's probably gonna be clout. And like they said, Nijisanji does have a silencing contract, especially if you want to graduate pretty early. They do have a silencing contract for those things. First, I thought he said Kyo. I was like, yeah, I have no idea what happened. His title is just vague thing. He usually does this. Apparently, according to these people, he usually does this. And it is a clout chasing thing. And unfortunately, yes, people will clout chase this way. Definitely, we'll just let him stay in his lane and I'm gonna stay in mine. He'll do what he want. Let him do what he want to do. This dude is the king of vague posting. This is to be expected from him. Truth is, I can't say anything because of NDA. Truth is coming from him, judging from the usual titles, but wouldn't take it seriously. So yeah, basically don't take this seriously. It is seems like a desperate push for relevancy and trying to take advantage of the fact that people know that he is Hex, that he used to be Hex. So trying to be like, oh, I'm gonna tell you the truth about what's going on behind the scenes, when if you have an NDA, you have a silencing contract, there's very little you can tell. Anime Impulse is going to be having the Deadbeats and, of course, Dad, Mori Calliope. They're going to be going there with the drip. Get ready to see what we've been cooking up in collaboration with Mori Calliope and Hololive. Anime Impulse is like Anime Impulse x Mori Calliope. They're showing off their stuff. Ooh, potential baseball jersey. This looks like it'll be pretty cool. What are they cooking? So they're going to be cooking quite a few things. Hololive meet. So it's going to be a meet and greet from what it looks like. It's going to be a meet and greet. And we're going to continue more with more things from Hololive EN here. Don't forget about Holo Advent's anniversary merch. We got tiny keys that you can pretend to lock and unlock tiny doors. Our heads were also eaten by Pokey and may need saving. Woo! So yeah, they're doing the little woo. They're doing that. They're doing that, of course. And they have keys. Looks like they're gonna have keys there. They're going to have the oh, nice with the cake. And oh, nice little charms. I mean, these are look, I'm gonna say the same thing that I said for Nijisanji. These are basic, but the agencies all go for their basic stuff. Why? Because it sells. These are basic, these are simple, these are going to sell like hotcakes because they can be cheaply made. And when something can be cheaply made, it means that it can be cheaply sold, which means that yes, more people are gonna buy it. Here's the English Advent first anniversary celebration. The rubber mat is $22. It's not bad actually. This is the rubber mat here. The pin badge is $11 US. The motif keychain is $18 for each. The button badge with case is $15 each. I got a button badge for Kiryu Koko when she graduated. So all of these are not expensive. They're not expensive. Oh, and they have embossing in the back. Nice. So that's very nice. Just giving you a little bit of an idea of what's going on there. And it's very nice to see that from Hololive English doing their things. Hololive English's Ninomai Ina, I'll just call her Ina, because that's what everyone knows her as, is getting a Holo Indie game. They are announcing it. It's going to be September 12th is when it's going to be set for release. It's going to be on Steam, of course. And since it's Holo Indie, it is going to cost some money. And they're going to get money through there. I believe it's added to the wish list. I don't know exactly how much it's going to cost. Holo Indie is all about making monies, which is fine. It's going to be a vertical... it's going to be a bullet hell. It's going to be a bullet hell and other vertical type of things. So it's going to be interesting. Yep. It's going to be one of those games. It's like the old school, like 1942 type games of when you're a fighter pilot, except like instead of being a fighter pilot, you're freaking Ina. So that's pretty cool. I like that. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. I might play that. I might try to play that. And here it's on the Japanese side, saying cover subsidiary CCMC has released the store page for the vertical scrolling STG Inanis Adventures from Hololive's derivative game brand Holo Indie. And this is Game Biz from Japan. And of course, I translated it for you guys. They're saying here's, oh, yep. This is like the Toho one. If you know about the Toho game, it's the Toho type style game, I think. Subsidiary cover is going to be releasing it. It will be $1.99, $1.99, so it's not going to be expensive. It's going to be affordable to all. I'm pretty sure they're going to have also gacha game, maybe mechanics, who knows, some other stuff. There's going to be some things you can buy, more than likely. Game overview, story mode. All your octopus friends have suddenly disappeared. You'll need to help Inanis and Ao-chan save them all. In this casual mode, you'll set out to uncover the mystery behind your missing octopus friends. You can save and try again as many times as you like. You can always restart from the same stage, and difficulty of the final boss battle may change depending on the number of octopus friends you have saved along the way. Arcade mode, and the arcade mode is more like, you know, like the Toho thing. But it's perfect for those who are chasing high scores. In addition to 3 story mode stages, arcade mode allows you to challenge 3 more additional tomorrow stages. A mode is equipped with a score multiplier system and allows players to dramatically increase their score. Player's progress is not saved, and the game is over when the health reaches 0. So this is a sudden death, instant death, permadeath. Arcade mode scores are recorded on the local screen board. Aim for the high scores. As you progress through each game mode, you'll be able to choose a stage from the stage select. So yeah, here's the story mode, the arcade mode, the scores, the multipliers. Here's the arcade mode stuff and story mode as well. Like I said, it's like the old school 1942, maybe the Toho is a newer one that you would remember. That type of stuff. 300 yen or $1.99 US dollars. Not bad. $2. $2 is not bad for that type of game. It's amazing. I'm glad they're doing this. I will give you guys a trigger warning before this because this is a serious subject. It is about drinks being messed with. We'll just say that. Things being added to drinks that shouldn't. I only mentioned this briefly on stream when it happened at Offkai this year, but I had my drink, you know, had that happen to it at a party. I was fortunate in that I caught myself and took only 1 sip. Remembering, I put the drink down for a few seconds. Luckily, it only made me very sick for the evening. Thanks to some friends, I was able to make sure I left the con safely. So luckily, they were around very safe people. They're around people who made sure that her safety was protected. This is very dangerous. Even as a guy, I have had my drink messed with in this exact same way, and it did the exact same thing that it did with her. I drank the whole beer, which was dumb of me to do. I drank a couple of drinks, which was dumb of me to do. I got very sick. Luckily, I told the designated driver that I had, which was a friend. It's like, I think someone put something in my drink. I think I'm going to be sick. This was just like at a party that I went to. But I had a designated driver, and yeah. I was like, I think somebody put something in my drink. I think I'm gonna be sick. Some seems weird about this. Let's just go home. I went home, and I was in front of the porcelain throne for a very long time. Let's just say that. I made the post the other day showcasing my drink toggle, role playing, making a drink for the post readers. It made incredibly uncomfortable by the number of replies that tried to role play back the drink was drugged, and even some asking for it to be that way. I set up anxiety I didn't even know I had from the con incident. Yes, you get anxiety from that afterwards. You do. I did not even know I had from the con incident, and made me realize how scarily normalized actions like this are. In roleplay, it is way too normalized to see that happen. It's made its way to the general humor. All of this to say, please think before you speak and re-examine how you interact with others necessarily. If necessary, it may seem like I'm making a mountain out of a molehill, but it's tiny steps to help not normalize this, like not using it for humor. That will be kept in the long run to reduce the amount of SA or attempted SA that occurs. Just because I'm a woman doesn't mean that I should expect this kind of behavior towards me. Something I'm sure of my other female friends have also heard. Everyone should feel safe offline, on and offline. That was scary and Offkai. Sorry anyone has made you feel uncomfortable. Can't believe that's something that they joke about. Thank you, VIL. And thank you, you and Ava, for being there and helping me. I agree. I really hope that this future things change. I hope so too. It is not cool. I wish I could have caught the person, because I would have taken care of the person who did that to me as well. Let's just say they wouldn't have had a fun time. Just happy that everything's okay. Says this isn't a molehill. It's an incredibly important topic. I'm sure many people want to talk about but are afraid to. I'm always inspired by your genuine and graceful ways dealing with such topics. Of course, it is good that she dealt with this. It's good that she mentioned this. It's good that she put this out there. This is something that should never be normalized. This is something that should never happen, period. But people be weird, man. People just be weird. And like I said, even as a guy, you have to worry about these things. Just be very careful. Because some people just want to do it to make you sick. Some people want to do it to take advantage of you. You don't know the intentions of someone else, and you don't know what the heck they're putting in there. So you always have to be careful. Watch your drinks. Make sure you open your drinks if you're at a party. Make sure you see the things being poured if you're at a party, and do not ever leave your drink just sitting there. Take it with you all the time. A large collab is going on right now called Lockdown Protocol. Lockdown Protocol is a new game. They're having Bao, Juniper, and others right here. Snuffy, I believe it's Snuffy O in the far left bottom. Then you have Doki, Matara, and Rin Penrose. So you have a lot of people. It's 8 brain cells of the collab. Lime appears to have 5 of them. Lime is up here. Okay, that's Lime. That's Lime. Is that Dragon Spit or something like that on the far left? I don't know. Let's see. Fun fact, each forms a pair. Amelie and Bao are water elemental. Amelie, maybe. Amelie then. Juniper and Matara are bugs. Snuffy and Lime are furry animals. Amelie is Amelie. Okay, Amelie. Rin and Doki are both the dudes of the group, pretty much. It's going to be a fun little collab. Fun little collab with all of them. Not able to watch it live. Can't wait to watch the VOD. Pleasantly surprised to see Rin added. Always wanted to see her interact with Laimu and Doki. Very good. Utter chaos. Always the way to love it. 3 of these people know Vinny Vine Sauce. Collab soon. I'm not crazy, I promise. So yeah, it's going to be a nice little collab for anybody. I mean, these are big names. It being involved in any of this, like if I were to be involved in any of this like that, I would find it crazy. I'd be super happy. KT48 is a Jakarta 48, which is an AKB 48. But in this case, it is a JKT48V, is the VTuber version of it, where they recently had their 3D. As you can see, here they are. Here's JKT48V, which is the VTuber event. It's their anniversary event. They were able to have their 3D live, where they are, having their chats. Someone's in a box. They're in a box. I know how it feels to be in a box. I definitely know how it feels to be in a box. The people always put me in a box, so I definitely know how that feels. So here we go. Again, talking about Soba, it's like basically a whole anniversary event with some singing. Of course, here you have them singing together. And it is 8 months that they took for them to get this. The reason why it's important is, remember, there are a lot of people in Nijisanji who've been there for years and still have not won the 3D lottery. Because for whatever reason, Nijisanji does lottery and not based on time you've been there or anything like that. They just do a random lottery to figure out who's going to get a brush up and who's going to get a 3D. They're competent, obviously, compared to the one specific agency. Yes, what people are saying, it's just they're getting it, while Nijisanji will never, ever, ever give anything when it comes to brush ups or 3.0s or 3Ds or anything like that. People pretty much have to beg them to do it. And unfortunately, that doesn't work all the time either. Y'all know I love memes. Y'all know I love meme time. Meme time is here again. After seeing that art of Vox unsheathing his katana, it reminds me of Raiden Shogun, yet there's no way that he's way better than her. Here you go. He has a fire crotch, and she is pulling it out of her booba, so I guess that makes it better. It's more refined. He's pulling his sword out of his crotch. He made the meme himself. Yeah, he made his meme out. He made the meme himself. People didn't make the meme for him. He made it himself. And then we have the other one, of course, which is Ludwig recently said, where do VTubers go when they graduate? You have Michimochievee, you have Matara Khan, you have Quinn, you have K9 Kuro. You have a lot of people unnamed. A lot of people responded to him and made a whole meme thing himself. A little bit of news with VShojo and KSON. We have current stock of Tenga x KSON collab goods are gone online. They're will be gone at the end of August. You're a JP resident. This is your last chance to purchase. After September, shipping costs will be incurred overseas. Super expensive. 4 days left. Please check again whether you have already purchased it or not. The KSON Tenga collection from the VShojo store. Of course, she has her own freaking KSON, of course, is going to have Tenga collection. Here we go. Her she has a Tenga hammer, her standee, her acrylic stand, her shirt, and her tissue box in shape of a Tenga. Tenga is an adult-oriented toy manufacturer. I'll just have it that way. It's made for males usually, so I'll just let you go spicy or not spicy with that one. And of course, in more KSON news, we have lost an exclusive VTuber style VShojo book. We'll be releasing it September 3rd in Japan. You'll want to pick this up to learn even more about VShojo talents. And here we go. The VShojo book is right here. It is basically in every Lawson area. VTuber, it's a number 1, the first edition of this. Their English version for this by any chance? Can someone please buy one for me? Buy one and send it. Buy one and send it. Lawson has it there. Release announcement. Lawson exclusive VTuber style Shoujo book will release on Tuesday, September 3rd. It's packed with content, including introduction to the members and an interview with KSON. We are planning to have KSON broadcast in-store Lawson stores. So this is their Lawson Co. lab thing going there. This is their stuff here. They're going to have her try to, be there and do a live stream from there. Kind of, to give it a little bit of extra oomph to the whole thing. I wish them the best of luck because KSON has been doing an amazing job. VTuber. This VTuber is, of course, it's Momo Otako's Twitter account. She's getting full rebranding in order to keep it a bit secret to get people speculating about what they're cooking. Both her Twitter and YouTube have been changed to Redacted Idol. Who is Momo Otako and why is she making a new form? This is a person who was part of Idol EN. They had issues with management. Big issues with management that made it so that they made a hiatus, an indefinite hiatus. And what ended up happening is they had so much stuff that they didn't want to really do anything, but their contract wasn't over, so they had a hiatus. And now that Brave Group is coming back, Brave Group talked to her, and she talked to Brave Group as well. They had a conversation with management, with the new management that came in with Brave Group. They were like, do you want to be something new? Do you want to create something new? Do you want to have another chance? Do you want, are you going to graduate? Because they gave everybody a chance. It's like, will you graduate or will you continue with us? If you continue with us, we're going to give you 3Ds. We're going to give you all these things, all these extra perks so that you will be happy. Then Momo Otako side was like, whoa, this is an amazing opportunity. I had an issue with Idol EN and their past management, which is horrible. It shows that Idol EN had a lot of problems, and I'm glad that Brave Group got it because they're going to be able to fix a lot of the issues that Idol EN had. So they had management issues. Now she's like, all right, I'm using this as an opportunity. We're going to create a new character, all brand new styles. Of course, still using their old account, which is why it's Redacted Idol. The smile thingy, who asked, Skibidi Riz, all these things here. They have the Redacted Idol on their YouTube side. They called themselves again Redacted Idol. They used to be Momo Otako, of course. And let's hope that this goes really well. Like you see a lot of Pokoraku and stuff. They deleted everything they had before, so they wiped everything. Everything has been completely wiped, which is interesting, to be honest with you. But it is good that they're getting this new start. I hope and wish the best for them. Doing a little bit of Michimochievee reaction here, we're taking a look at something that Michimochievee has announced. They have announced, number one, Nathaniel in the house, everyone from V Shoujo will join Trails of the Flame unnamed 3D one-man live in Taipei. So that is something that's going to happen, of course. It is going to be a live that Unnamed is going to be doing, and they are going to be a special guest. So that's one of the things that she has announced, of course. They announced it there as well, the special guest reveal, and basically she's saying, whoopee, she's out, she's done. And another announcement that she has on her YouTube channel is this one.
Do you know that I will be having my first new outfit debut soon? Like, in a couple of days after I'm back, which won't be too long from now. You might be thinking, no way, she'd announce her first outfit like this, right? Huh? If you did think that way, I'm glad you think of me a bit more highly. But it's true, I am having a new outfit debut soon. And you better remember this one. Yeah, hopefully everything goes well. How are you guys doing? I am probably really bored right now, but
Probably.
I hope you've been enjoying the series. Bye now!
So yeah, she's going to be having an outfit reveal. This is amazing. She has been here for a little bit. She's been part of VShojo for a bit. And they're working on her outfit reveals. They're working on new outfits. She's getting better treatment here than she did in Nijisanji. And that's why I wanted to cover this, because she deserves everything that she's getting. Everything positive that's happening here, she absolutely deserves it. And I will continue to push and celebrate every single time things like this happen for wonderful people. Welcome back, everybody, to the Vtuber Showcase, the place where I'd like to give so much back to the Vtuber community that's given to me. Any little bit that I can give back is what I'm going to try to do on all of these. So I appreciate you being here. We're going with Zaid, or Zed. It's a Van PNG tuber, VTuber. I still consider them a VTuber. It's a sentient van. They say their sentient drift van came to life after the IRL driver was kicked out of an office job he worked for more than 5 years in order to help them support their career into content creation. Extremely introverted, but will talk a lot. They're from Malaysian time. They mainly speak Bahasa Malaysian and second language is English. Currently not many English speaking viewers, so my streams are mostly in Malaysian. IRL me suffering from MDD and social anxiety. A lot of us VTubers suffer from that, absolutely, from anxiety. I suffer from MDD too. Major depressive disorder, it's the same thing. Theme is motorsports and car related. Was a mechanic for a year in real life. Played racing games, Gran Turismo series. We'll add more games in the future. We'll be drifting vans and ambulances in Gran Turismo 7. Soon to be streamed Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Also, going to be doing a lot of stuff. They have their Twitch and TikTok as well. They do gaming Monday through Thursday and Saturday at 9 p.m. Malaysian time, 10 p.m. JST. Can interact with viewers, share lots of knowledge, and get to have fun. That's what he likes about the whole VTuber thing. They want to grow a wholesome community like every single one of us. Let's take a look at some of the content that they have out here. Their Twitch is here. This is their most recent thing that they were doing. They were doing some stake style racing, doing mechanic stuff, having fun, just having lots of fun. They're doing Car Mechanic Simulator. They actually started doing it, and they've been doing Gran Turismo 7. So if that's the kind of thing you want to watch, then of course take a good look and enjoy. We're going to take a look at their YouTube channel. Has 38 subscribers currently. Hopefully they can grow soon as well. It's a niche. It's a niche that not a lot of people even know exists. And this is very unique in the fact that it's a van VTuber. That's the first time I've ever seen a van VTuber. I've seen couch VTubers, things like that. Not a van VTuber. It's kind of new, kind of interesting. And I'm very glad that you have decided to be a part of this VTuber showcase. I really, truly hope that this helps you grow and this helps you on your VTuber journey. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.